Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and esteemed colleagues, I am Cari Justin P. Estrellado, a college instructor at the Tiabas Western Academy. It is with great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today virtually at the 4th International Conference on Multidisciplinary Industry and Academic Research. I'm going to share my research entitled ChatGPT Towards Educational Technology Micro-Level Framework. In today's dynamic, interconnected world, the role of technology in education has never been more critical, especially in the age of AI, and not to mention of the Chat GPT. What is Chat GPT? According to OpenAI, ChatGPT is a revolutionary technology that uses advanced artificial intelligence techniques to generate natural language responses to a given prompt or input that allows us to have human-like conversations. The language model can answer questions and assist with tasks such as composing emails, essays, and code. Since its public release at the end of 2022, it has experienced rapid growth and widespread adoption. Its role in education, however, remains a topic of contention. However, the unfolding of educational technology requires careful attention to the micro-level elements that shape its implementation, particularly from the teachers. By delving into the granular aspects of this uncovering process, this study provides an overview of the growing significance of ChatGPT as a part of education technology and the potential role in high school education. Since the study revolves around the micro-level theories and framework, here are some existing micro-level frameworks of education technology. These frameworks offer theoretical lenses to investigate various aspects of education technology in AI, including teacher knowledge and integration practices, technology acceptance and adoption, and online collaborative learning. But as a new horizon arises, new theory may be formed as the Education 4.0 is on the verge of AI, particularly with the pervasive use of ChatGPT in education. Note here that at the micro level, the focus is on teachers and students within specific educational contexts. Well, this study examines the timeliness and relevance of utilizing grounded theory as a research designed to investigate the educational applications of ChatGPT in the context of education. Consequently, this will provide theoretical framework from grounded theory to educational research focus on ChatGPT, with a specific focus on the perspectives of from the educators. The methodology, the context of this paper necessarily calls for an emerging theory to explain the phenomenon under the study. Hence, this research inspired by constructivist grounded theory because it allowed the researcher to systematically uncover the complexities and generate insights into the educational uses of ChatGPT. It must be noted here that constructivist grounded theory, or CGT, is a variant of grounded theory that emphasizes the role of the researcher's subjectivity and acknowledges that knowledge is socially constructed. That is why CGT places more emphasis on reflexivity during data collection. Initially, the data for this study were collected from 34 individuals associated with 3 private high schools who have at least 5 years teaching experiences. To gather insights from specific participants, a semi-structured interview format was utilized. The interviews were designed to be open-ended, allowing for a flexible exploration of the research topic. Each interview had a duration of approximately 30 to 40 minutes, and to ensure accuracy and thorough analysis, the interviews were recorded using audio recording equipment and subsequently transcribed. A hybrid interview was also resorted due to logistical constraints. To support iterative and constant comparative analysis, another round of interviews was conducted with a subset of informants selected from the initial participant pool. This simultaneous use of interviews and observations served to reinforce theoretical sampling. The purpose of theoretical sampling is to gather sufficient and comprehensive data to establish theories that pertain to the phenomenon being investigated. Well, the process of data collection here continued until well-defined and refined data were saturated. Of course, a permit to conduct this study was secured from the gatekeepers before the researcher commenced the data gathering. Here, Here now is the proposed framework wherein the researcher utilized line-by-line coding as a preliminary analysis based on existing converging iteration with the participants. At the micro level, a framework in educational technology refers to a specialized approach or model employed to comprehensively analyze and comprehend the utilization of technology within the educational sphere. The framework herein has three band figures delve into specific learning milieu. By focusing on this granular level of examination, the micro level framework, the center, as you can see, is how technology from ChatGPT milieu is employed within educational contexts, enabling informed decision-making and impactful uses. But from the coded responses in the context of educational technology, three milieus have emerged. First is pedagogical support milieu. ChatGPT can act as a virtual tutor or mentor, providing real-time assistance and explanations. It can offer customized exercises, quizzes, and learning materials based on the learner's strengths, weaknesses, and interests, and based on the teacher's prompt. This is the first theme to saturate as it process of iterative and themes that saturate to continue to evolve or be refined as new data are collected and analyzed. Second is the professional development milieu. It serves as a catalyst for the effective integration of AI in the classroom, leading to positive student outcomes. And ChatGPT is seen here to equip high school teachers with the knowledge and skills necessary to understand and effectively utilize AI-powered tools. Lastly, ethical sense milieu. It refers to the ethical considerations and concerns that arise with the use of AI in educational technology. These ethical implications encompass various aspects such as data privacy, plagiarism, transparency, and accountability, and the impact of AI on equity and access in education. It is at the bottom center adjacent from the two milieus, since emerging themes about ethical concerns forged to balance the two milieus. It must be noted here that this study focuses on the educational technology in relation to AI stance, and specifically with ChatGPT, since the emerged findings do not only integrate artificial intelligence and natural language processing capabilities, nor the three colors that have been used since they were used to identify themes easily. Also, the framework generated from this study was yielded through analytical induction and constant comparison of qualitative data gathered. To conclude this study, ChatGPT can assist in generating instructional content such as lesson plans, explanations, and examples. It does help teachers providing additional resources, suggesting alternative approaches or offering different perspectives on a topic. While this can save time and enhance the quality of instructional materials, this study advances the argument that ChatGPT hold promise in transforming the field of education and reshaping students' approaches to learning. But not all are breath of fresh air. By leveraging AI, however, transparency and accountability are crucial ethical dimensions to consider when using ChatGPT, which needs constant scholarly dialogue. In particular, the utilization of ChatGPT as an interactive tool can profoundly enhance the overall learning experience and foster increased student involvement when limitations are acknowledged, and also when used in balance to pedagogical contextual needs. That ends my presentation. Once again, I'm Kari Justin Estrellado, extending my heartfelt appreciation to all of you. I look forward to engaging in exchanging ideas and forging valuable connections that will enrich our intellectual pursuits. Thank you and Godspeed.